We landed in Busan and went straight into It No Rest, Just Action. From Gimhae Airport, we hopped on the light rail transit to Sasang Station, transferred to Busan Subway Line 2, and got off at Gwangan Station Exit 3. 5 minutes later, boom, Gwangalli Beach, our home base for the next 8 days. First mission: hit the sand, grab a triangle, gimbap from the CU across the street, and watch the waves roll under Gwangan Bridge. Then we walked 10 minutes to Milak Raw, Fish Town, climbed to the rooftop, and snagged sashimi from a local fish vendor. Fresh, spicy, unreal. After that, we took bus 210 from Milik to Dongbaeksum Island for golden hour views at the Nurimaru Apec House. It was glowing, peaceful, totally free. Dinner: we subwayed to Geumgang Line 2, 15 mins, and entered Busan market. Locals everywhere, 0 tourists. We devoured grilled eel, tteokbokki, and makgeolli. Back to Gwangalli via Line 2. Day 1 in Busan, crushed it. Local tip: at Milak Raw Fish Town, go after 4 p.m. Locals get discounts on leftover cuts, and you get a rooftop ocean view dinner for half the price. Day 2, and we're chasing cliffs, temples, and crazy seafood. We started from Gwangan Station, rode Line 2 all the way to Jangsan Station, Exit 7. Then it was a short bus, 181 ride to Haedong Temple, built right on the ocean rocks. Waves crashed, the Buddha watched, and it felt like a movie. Bonus: it's free if you beat the crowd before 10 a.m. After climbing back up, we took bus 101 straight to Haedong Beach, walked to the Haedong Blue Line Park, and jumped on the Sky Capsule. It's like a beach monorail, but way cooler 4-person pods, ocean views, and full-on vibes. After riding it to Cheongsapo, we hit the tiny fishing port and found a shack selling grilled scallops drenched in butter and cheese. Unreal. Then we walked the Cheongsapo Daridol, skywalk transparent floors over crashing waves, and took pics that made our parents nervous. For dinner, we hit Bupyeong Kangtong Night Market. From Haeundae, Line 2 to Seomyeon. Transfer to Line 1 to Jagalchi Station. Exit 7, just 5 mins walk. We smashed spicy stir-fried octopus, tornado sausages, and strawberry milk mochi. Local tip: look for the small shop with handwritten signs. They sell kangtong hoteok with seeds and syrup, and locals line up for it. Worth every second. We kicked off day 3 with color overload Gamcheon Village. From Gwangan Station, we rode Line 2 to Seomyeon, switched to Line 1 to Tongyeong Station, Exit 6. From there, we hopped on Village Bus 22, which zigzags straight up the mountain. And then Bayman explosion of colors, stair alleys, and murals everywhere. We grabbed a postcard at the little museum and climbed to the Stairway to See Stars, a real 148-step climb with a ridiculous view. After loading up our SD cards with photos, we bussed down to Songdo Beach. Bus 87 from Gamcheon drops you at Songdo entrance. And we went straight for the Songdo Marine Cable Car, riding over the sea. Absolutely wild. Clear glass floors, dolphins below, skyscrapers behind. We landed at Amnam Park, did a short cliff walk, then grabbed a taxi to Cafe Rooftop Moonlight in Dadaepo 20 mins. Totally worth it. The whole beach glows gold during sunset. And this cafe has a rooftop that looks like a movie set. After dark, we took bus 11 to Sinpyeong Station, rode Line 1 all the way back to Seomyeon, then Line 2 to Gwangan. Local tip: in Gamcheon, skip the main road and take the alley behind Cheondeok. Su Bakery 0 tourists, crazy good mural art, and secret panoramic stairs. Day 4, and we're getting traditional then, hiking into Busan's secret sky fortress. First stop Jagalchi Market, Korea's biggest seafood market. From Gwangan, Line 2 to Seomyeon, Line 1 to Jagalchi Station, Exit 10. We walked straight into rows of live octopus, king crabs, and fish we couldn't name. We picked our own sashimi, brought it to a second floor restaurant, and boom fresh catch lunch with soy sauce, wasabi, and that ocean smell in the air. From there, we walked 5 minutes to Gukje Market for street. Snack shotyok, odeng, and rice donuts dusted in sugar. Then it was fortress time. Line 1 to Dongnae Station, Exit 4. Bus 77 to Geumgang Fortress Trail. We hiked 45 minutes through forested paths, passing fortress gates older than your grandpa, and hit the south gate view. It was worth every drop of sweat. Busan below us, totally quiet, birds everywhere. We descended to Beomeosa. Temple literally walked from a fortress to a temple in one trip. Then, bus 90 to Nopo Station, line 1 to Seomyeon, line 2 home to Gwangan. Local tip at Jagalchi. Say 생선에 싸게 주세요 with a smile. They'll often throw in an extra side dish or lower the price for tourists who try Korean. Today, we left Busan for one of Korea's best-kept coastal secrets, Tongyeong. From Gwangan Station, we took line 2 to Sasang, Busan, West Bus Terminal, and caught an express bus to Tongyeong, 2 hours. At Tongyeong Terminal, we hopped in a taxi, 10 mins to Songdo Cable Car, and soared over mountains and sea like Avengers in a gondola. At the top, Miraksan. We hiked 20 minutes more for an insane 360-view ocean, islands, even Japan on clear days. Next, we rode the luge, a real luge track flying downhill on curves with GoPro-worthy speed. For lunch, we walked to Geumgang Market, a gritty local spot where we ate garlic grilled oysters and raw sea pineapple with spicy sauce. Don't ask, just eat. In the afternoon, we explored Dongpirang wall mural village pastel houses, funky murals, tiny cafes with rooftop ocean views. Before heading back, we stopped by Gangwon Port for a sunset walk and picked up anchovy jerky, Tongyeong's famous. We caught the evening bus back to Busan and subwayed to Gwangan. Local tip, at Dongpirang, climb to the old cannon platform just before sunset. The light hits the water perfectly and no one goes up there. After 5 days of non-stop climbing, walking, and eating, we hit reset with Busan's best recovery plan. From Gwangan Station, we rode line 2 to Centum City, exit 12, and entered Spa Land inside. Shinsegi, the largest department store on earth. 20,000 gets you unlimited hot springs, 18 themed rooms, jade saunas, cold pools, foot massage chairs, the whole healing package. We stayed 3 hours, barely spoke, and came out reborn. For lunch, we walked to Goraisa Eomuk Centum to try Busan's famous fish cakes, hot and fresh with broth. Then we rode line 2 to Busan Station, exit 5, and walked to Lotte Tower observation deck. We hit the sky in 45 seconds, flat 360 glass views of Busan lit by sunset. Then the grand finale, a yacht cruise from Suyong Bay. From Busan Station, line 1 to Seomyeon, line 2 to Dongbaek, exit 3. Walk 10 minutes to the Suyong Bay Marina. We boarded a 7 p.m. cruise, neon bridge lights, ocean wind, music blasting. Unreal. Back on land, we closed with late night tteokbokki at Gwangalli's beachfront stalls. Local tip, at Spa Land, bring your own water. Bottle. Most people miss the refill station hidden behind room 14. Stay hydrated, kings. Final full day, and we're going deep into history. Hills and Busan's best sunset spot. We started early from Gwangan Station, rode line 2 to Seomyeon, switched to line 1 to Beomeosa Station, exit 5. A quick bus 90 ride took us up to Beomeosa Temple, over 300 years old and wrapped in forest. Quiet chants, golden statues, and mountain mist like stepping out of time. After exploring the grounds, we grabbed temple noodle, soup sancheguksu from a nearby eatery, simple, pure, amazing. Then we took bus 203 to Onchunjang Station and hiked into Geumgang Park via the cable car. At the top, we hiked 20 more minutes to the ridge views, stretching all the way to Gwangalli and the Nakdong River. For the finale, we subwayed to Dadaepo Station Line 1, exit 1, and walked 10 minutes to Dadaepo Sunset Fountain Park. We timed it just right. The sun melted into the water, while jets of music-lit fountains danced in the background. Kids ran, couples kissed, and we just stood there watching the city close like a storybook. Local tip, at Beomeosa, behind the main temple, there's a hidden moss trail that loops quietly behind the Complex Zero people. Full magic. Final morning, and we're savoring every second. We packed up at Gwangan, dropped our bags at a coin locker, and walked 7 minutes to Café 5B beachfront. Quiet and serving the fluffiest souffle pancakes in Busan. Coffee, ocean breeze, and locals walking dogs in the morning. Light it was perfect. After breakfast, we strolled Gwangalli Beach. One last time, shoes off, waves in our toes. Then we subwayed from Gwangan to Busan Station Line 2, Line 1, grabbed our KTX tickets. But we had one mission left, a rooftop goodbye shot. We headed up to Busan Port Tower, 15-minute walk from the station. The top? Total silence and a full view of the ocean. Bridges and the skyline we called home for a week. We stood there, looked out, and just breathed. This wasn't just a trip, it was a full reset. We rode the KTX back to Seoul with hearts full, memory cards maxed, and a promise to come back. Local tip at Busan Station. Head to Gate 4 early and buy banana milk. Triangle kimbap from the corner. GS25 best train snack combo in Korea. Don't me.